Greetings and salute. Today we're going to talk about the importance of forming a block club on your street or block or community. In Detroit, if you got a predominantly black city, it's important that you try to organize your street, your block club. If you got a block club already, organize it, tweak it, because in 2021, you see how things are looking now. They're changing rapidly. In 2021, your very life is going to be dependent on the unity of your community. They try to keep us divided. They want you to think individually instead of in unity. And we're going to demonstrate why a block club could be a lifesaver, really, in the city. Now, as we look at this picture right here, if you could read what it says on this t-shirt, it says, "My block, my hood, my city." Now, we're going to start off with this video of this young lady speaking on the significance of block clubs in the Detroit area, and it could go in any city, it could go around the world.
Is your neighborhood changing? Have longtime residents moved away? Do you have vacant, unsightly houses on your block? Do you know your neighbors? Well, don't feel discouraged. There are ways to turn your neighborhood around. Stay tuned to the first episode of Neighborly Solutions. Welcome to Neighborly Solutions, your connection to creating a vibrant neighborhood and better quality of life. As the community coordinator of the Schoolcraft Improvement Association, I look forward to sharing ideas that will help you turn your neighborhood into a great place to live. About 10 years ago, the SIA had 12 consistent members who met in a church basement. We wanted to make changes in our neighborhood, but there was no real vision in place to take the organization to the next level. Unfortunately, we saw no growth for 2 whole years, until a new team of officers was elected in 2010 to move the organization forward. President Brian Ferguson, Vice President Carmen Collier, Treasurer Alicia Emerson, and myself as Community Coordinator. I'm extremely proud to say we now have 300 plus members and are an award-winning association. We learned early on that building a great community starts with connecting its residents and creating a friendly environment where people feel welcome to share ideas and work together to improve their neighborhood. One tried and true method to begin organizing your community is by forming a block club. So in today's episode, I'll share 3 steps that'll help you get your block club up and running in no time. First, let's understand what a block club is. A block club is made up of a group of residents who live on a specific block or within a neighborhood area and have come together to improve their quality of life. It can be one block or an entire street. It's the first step in getting to know your neighbors so you can begin solving common neighborhood issues. So where do you begin? Step 1. Find a team to help you get started. If you try to do it alone, you'll get discouraged. So reach out to people you know and have a connection with already. Tell them about your plan for a block club and how it can benefit them and other residents. Find out their interests and issues and get them on board. As you get confirmation from 2 to 3 people, be sure to get their phone numbers and email addresses so you can coordinate a meet and greet. Step number 2, schedule the meeting. Contact each person on your list to set up a day and time that works best for them. It can be a resident's house, at a local park, or at a coffee house. Make sure it's nearby to make it convenient for everyone. Prepare an agenda so you know what to discuss and keep the meeting focused. Step number 3, the meet and greet. Have everyone introduce themselves and tell what changes they'd like to see in the neighborhood. Find out more about their interest in volunteering their time for the mission of the Block Club. Don't worry too much in the beginning about formal positions. This initial meeting is simply for introductions, to discuss the purpose of the Block Club and to get feedback. This is also the time to decide how big the Block Club will be. Will it be just 1 block, or will you extend 2 to 3 blocks? The team will have to decide on the size. Don't overwhelm yourself with too many blocks. You can expand as you grow. Now that you have your core startup team on board to move to the next step, it's time to start planning the first official Block Club meeting. And that will be my focus in the next episode. If you already have a Block Club, please share in the comments below how you got started. Or if you know someone else who would like to start one, please share this video. Thank you for joining me today on Neighborly Solutions, tips for a better quality of life. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon for notifications so you don't miss future episodes. Until next time, I encourage you, if you see something you don't like in your community, ask yourself, what can I do? Then do something. We did. Thanks so much for watching.
It's a vital, very vital, high priority that you consider what I'm saying in your city or your neighborhood, your part of the town. There are several block clubs here. Now, they're making meetings, gatherings extremely hard because of the virus. So they invented this internet for us to network. That's why they call it the net. And they got several devices now that you could communicate in a group, conference in a group. I suggest that all block clubs, east, west, north, south, whatever side of town you live on, started connecting with each other. This is where you could control, one way you could control your politics. This is one way you can control your community, what's in your community. We're going to talk more about it in part 2. You'll see the advantage. My mother and father, they had a Wildermere Block Club. When I moved over on Kirby, the New Center area, there was the Art Center. There was a block club like association, community association. We're going to talk about it. This is Black Light saying sugar and sugar, salt and salt. If your eyes don't open up, it ain't my fault.